Hi everyone, it's Margaret here with 60 and Me. Thank you for being here today. I really hope that you're doing well and enjoying this journey of your life, and that it's really wonderful to be here with you. 60 and Me is a community of women who are aging beautifully and they're aged to the best of their ability, trying to get the most out of this period in their life that they treasure so much. And I want to talk to you today though about a topic that a kind of a question. It's just like to challenge you a little bit about what you may be expecting from your retirement years, or from that period where you're not doing the things that you were doing traditionally for your work or family in the past. And one of our bloggers, Ardith Bowman, wrote this article, and it's about, do we really want to be looking at comfort in our retirement, or is there something else? Is there something that's more important? And I love this question because I think that, if you look at your life right now, you've maybe left your job, you've retired either part-time or full-time. You've got time to read, to knit, to explore, to travel, to whatever you want to do, and you feel like, it's just time to take it easy. I'm done with the responsibilities of raising children, perhaps, or being a wife and being in the workplace or volunteering. Even I'm kind of done that. I've given so much of myself. Now I want to relax. I just want some comfort. I want just to take it easy, put my feet up, and just do what I want to do. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's okay too. You can, that's a good way of looking at that period in your life. It's like a cycle, isn't it? I mean, we have these householder moments where our focus is on children and home and family, and then we have these moments where we get to switch to ourself. But it's time to kick back, maybe have fun, do some some things that you didn't know you wanted to do. And that's the thing that happens when you get older. I think you start to look deeper in yourself and find that wild woman, find that person that wants to do things that you didn't even expect. Wow, did I really ever want to ride a motorcycle? Yes, I really always wanted to do that. Maybe in fact, going back to your childhood and looking at the things that you really loved to do as a child are often ways of discovering who this person is. And, you can then start doing those things that you really, really love. And you can start filling your home or reducing the things in your home, depending on, that person that you've discovered as you've gotten a little bit older. Now, you might want to say, well, we've earned our comfort. We've earned it, just taking it easy. And life is actually, when you stop to think about it, I mean, I know we've got challenges and there's lots going on in the world that is difficult and challenging, but we actually have an amazing quality of life when you stop to think about it. I mean, even if you're on a very low budget, you can, you can find ways to make things stretch. And I know it's hard. I mean, I'm not honestly making a general statement like everybody should be getting on, be happy with their situation. Sometimes it's really tough. But on the whole, our lives are calmer, more more abundant, I think, than ever before. And I think as you get older and you start realizing you haven't perhaps got enough money to live the kind of life you always had, you start finding the beauty in the smaller things and the things that you really, really love. And the truth is, that you really don't have any obligations. You don't have to do anything as you get older. But Ardith actually puts a question mark around that, and she says maybe there's an opportunity here to take on some obligations. Maybe there's an opportunity to shift gears and to do things that make you feel, that you can take all the experience you've had in your life, all the things you've learned, the lessons you've worked so hard, the education that you've had, and you can share that with other people. And you can take on obligations that are related to others, perhaps. And, comfort is, taking it easy, kicking back and enjoying life in all its beautiful simplicity is definitely one thing to do. But what about something else? There's some other things that, can bring us meaning in our lives. And I always have said before that, 60 and Me as women who are living with passion and purpose and put the passion first. And I think that actually is true. But I think there's another way of looking at it, that the purpose, having a purpose, actually gives you the passion to actually activate the purpose. And I don't know whether you've ever thought about that, but I find it quite interesting to sort of dwell on it. So I think what Ardith is saying is that we've got an opportunity to take on obligations that are not related to duty, like we have to do it, but it's related to who we are. that there might be a period of time when you first retire where you just don't want to do anything. You just want to get up in the morning and you don't want to, have to do anything. But then I think once you start realizing that, the obligation doesn't have to be mandatory. It doesn't have to be like an order. It can actually be something that you want to do that really enhances something in yourself that was maybe not able to express itself. We have choices. We have choices in the friends that we make, the places that we live, the places that we travel, the foods that we eat. It's our choice. Everything we do is our choice. And I think that is the thing that is most wonderful about this period in our lives, is that we have choices to do the things that we love, but at the same time, we have an opportunity to feel challenged and be responsible. Our lives, can stretch well into our 80s and 90s, and there's a lot of time to plug into the opportunities, the groups, the people that you can offer something to. Do you find this is true? Am I actually the only one? And Ardith talks about this a lot in the article, about this fact that it's okay to have comfort and beauty and ease of life, but at the same time, we always want a challenge, and we want to be doing things that are meaningful and purposeful, and not just the things we're passionate about, but the things that have a meaning to us. It could be something related to to the future for your grandchildren, like the world that they live in. It could be related to technology or invention or innovation. There's so many companies actually that could do with having women and men too, who are older on their boards of product design, because I think there's so many things that we just know would work. Because we've been through the situation without it, and it's like, that would be so helpful. Or that we can provide a lens that's not a duty. It's not like we have to do it, but it's an option. It's an option for making choices that are important to you and that really bring joy to your life. So I'd like to just leave it there and ask you what you think about your passion and purpose, or your purpose and passion in your 60s, 70s, 80s, and older. Do you want a simple life of relaxation? You want to cruise around the world? You want to just take it easy? Or do you still, in your, well, I say quotes retirement because it's never the definition that we probably expected it to be, but in your time when you're not doing the things, the working and the children and the family, that you've got something else you want to do? Is there like a hunger in you for something that's not, something you have to do, but something that you want to do? I think it's a really cool question, and I'd encourage you to read the story by Ardith. I'll leave the link below so that you can read it. But anyway, I just hope that you found this inspiring and something that gives you some food for thought. How are you going to spend your retirement? Leave your comments in the section below. Let's have a conversation. I really do appreciate you being here, and I'll be with you always on this journey, and I hope that you're really doing well. It means the world to me to know that you're here for each other, and that you're supporting each other on this amazing life journey. Take really good care, everybody. I love you so much. Stay well and strong and healthy, and know that you're loved. Take good care. Bye-bye for now.